This is Desmond Moonbear here, and I'm here to show you another video. Um, these are my homemade weapons that I made. And let's start from right to left. I think it is right to left or left to right. I don't know. Well, anyways, this is my first one. These weapons are not pretty. They're definitely not pretty, but they are pretty nice. They do a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. This one right here, this one could break a piece of non-rotten plywood in half with one blow, depending on the day. This one is just, I don't know if this is like a specific chain, but this is solid iron chain right here. This right here is a nut that runs straight through right here. That has, I don't know if you can see right here, but right there's a washer to keep these on. There. Looks like I need to fix that. But, this is the chain bolt. This right here is the, I don't know what this went to. It used to be a paint stir stick. That's why the handle is white, so I just kind of filed that down with my rasp to make it kind of smooth. It's really good in wet weather, so you could really hold on to it. It's heavy. It's like more than 5 pounds-ish. It's heavy. A little bit of battle damage here and there. Okay, let's move on to the next weapon. This weapon is the same handle as the first one, I think, but this one, I think this went to a bed frame actually, so that's, I reuse resourceful stuff, whatever it's called. I reuse a lot of things. Right here, I just worked old license plate around this, so if it does hit anything, it's not gonna snap and break. This thing right here is made out of aluminum. The nut right here, I had to drill through the whole entire thing, right there in the middle. I had to drill the whole entire through the thing. These spikes, they came off an old garden tool that's supposed to like get your weeds out or something like that, like dandelions and all that gross stuff. But this thing is big, it is long, so you could actually like get someone out of the way. My next one is kind of my take on the Battlefield 1 trench club. This is an old bicycle chain. I use some, I don't know if you can see it in this light, it's kind of bad, but right here, let me see here. Right there is a nail. Right there is a nail, so I just nailed it on there. I use some military grade 550 paracord, and that's just my baby brother in the background, on a old shovel handle that I used for an old weapon that I made a long time ago.
Hi.
Like I said, that's my baby brother right there. And
Another baby in 5.
Well, close enough. Anyways, that's my take on the trench club from Battlefield 1. It's actually pretty nice. I do like it. Right here is just a sharpened stick. I mean, really, you could probably use it as like a blunt force weapon, or you could stab something with it. Handle, I don't know, but I'm kind of experimenting with different things. I used some WD-40, and I wiped it on here, and I took it off with a rag, and that kind of sealed it. Anyways, this right here is just a short-handled shovel. It kind of broke off from the original handle. Could probably see some stuff there, but the end was kind of bad, so I reshaped it on my anvil. Right over there, my anvil, and I kind of sharpened it up a little bit. So it's pretty nice. It actually, you could probably throw it if you want to, but I don't really recommend it. It's kind of iffy on that. This right here is my heavy hitting weapon. It's a cutout 2x4 from a jigsaw cutout 2x4. And the cool thing about this is that well, these things, they used to be pipes. But I beat them out. Copper pipe, and on the other side some more copper pipe. I beat it out and I hammered them in there with these nails, concrete nails, so they're extra strong. And this thing is freaking like mental. This thing is really heavy hitting. I'll probably do another video on this one to show you how much this thing is effective. But let's move on to the next one. This one's just a baseball metal, not metal, aluminum. It is a 32. It's a 32-inch barrel length. 32-inch length, and then 2 5/8 barrel diameter. So it is 32 inches this way, and diameter it is 2 3/8. This is just an extra one that we had laying around. The handle on it was bad, so I put some paracord on it, and that kind of helped with the shock reduction. It's awesome. This is cool. My next one I tried to make for my sister, but she didn't really want it. It's just a bunch of old extra forge material that I had, and I just nailed it back onto here. When I wrapped it around this maple stick, vine maple. So it's actually pretty strong too. This is rough. I haven't really finished it yet, but I'll probably get it finished soon. It's already starting to crack. Turd. Well, that's it. I have rough mace, baseball bat, my heavy hitter, death shovel, stick, sharpened stick, my Battlefield 1 trench club, spiky death ball, I don't know, and my chain of doom thing. So that is it. Goodbye. This was a Desmond Moonbear